This week, we will talk about the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is also called the immune system. The immune system fights illness and keeps you healthy. Lymph is a colorless fluid that contains water and white blood cells. Remember, there are four types of white blood cells. White blood cells are going to fight pathogens like bacteria and viruses. When there is a problem with the lymphatic system, it leads to inflammation. Inflammation is defined as swelling or a buildup of fluids. Lymph contains lymphocytes that help fight disease. The lymphatic system has capillaries like the circulatory system. Capillaries are small, thin vessels that allow materials to diffuse through. In this case, white blood cells and lymph diffuses through the capillary walls. All around your body there are lymph nodes. Lymph nodes process lymph and filter out pathogens and other foreign substances. There are lymph nodes in your neck, armpit, and waist. One sign of infection includes swollen lymph nodes. You might have noticed that when you get a cold, your neck or tonsils are swollen. This swelling allows more white blood cells to be in your tonsils to kill harmful bacteria or viruses that cause you to be sick. Your spleen is sometimes thought of as a digestive organ because it is in your abdomen. However, the spleen is part of your lymphatic system. It filters the blood and removes old and damaged red blood cells. The lymphatic system is really important because it is going to clean the fluid in your body, eliminate old cells, and transport fats from the digestive system. Fats, like fried foods, are hard for the body to process, and it would damage the liver to process all the fats alone. So the spleen is the liver's assistant in processing those fats. Like veins, lymphatic vessels have a one-way system. Blood vessels move blood through the body by energy generated by the heart pumping. The lymphatic vessels do not have a pump, and they can be affected by gravity, which keeps lymph in your legs and then causes swelling. The circulatory system is the lymphatic system's helper. Once the waste is brought to the blood vessels bring it to the proper places in the body where they are destroyed or eliminated. A lot of waste is brought to the kidneys by the blood and then expelled as urine. The lymph nodes filter lymph. The white blood cells kill the harmful pathogens that are invading the body. Swollen lymph nodes are a sign that your lymph nodes are working to fight an infection. Because the air is full of pathogens, which include bacteria, viruses, and other microorganisms, these pathogens live on the surfaces and on human skin, and they enter a person, they can make them sick. The lymphatic system is a helper for these organs to fight off pathogens. The spleen is the largest organ of the lymphatic system. It is a soft organ that is generally purple in color. The spleen removes old, misshapen, and damaged red blood cells. The thymus is located in the chest between the lungs above the heart. The thymus shrinks as adulthood is reached. In children, the thymus plays a major role in immunity, but it's almost unnecessary as an adult. There are 4 types of tonsils that serve as the body's first line of defense against pathogens. Nowadays, tonsils are removed if they are always swollen and blocking the airways. But originally, tonsils were removed to stop bedwetting in children. Crohn's disease is a disease that causes inflammation in the intestines. Crohn's disease affects the Peyer's patches. The Crohn's disease causes damage like wounds or blisters in these patches. When a bacteria or virus enters your body, the white blood cells go to work to fight off the invader. The first time you get a cyst, it takes longer for the body to fight off the infection. Doctors give vaccines to help your body to prepare to fight off the infection. There are 7 types of coronavirus. The earliest known cases to affect humans were in the 1960s. Coronavirus is a disease that affects the respiratory system, similar to the flu. Like the flu, people that have a weak immune system want to avoid contact with this virus. Stopping coronavirus is like stopping any virus. Stay 6 feet away from a sick person. Wash your hands and stay away from the people with the virus. The problem with the coronavirus is before now, most people have not been exposed to this virus. So people's white blood cells do not know how to fight it. Since it's the first time this virus has come to America, everyone is getting this virus for the first time, and their body has to learn how to kill it. Unlike the flu, some people have fought off, and others are getting it for the first time. If coronavirus comes back to America, we will not have this kind of outbreak. Doctors will have a vaccine, and a lot of people have built up a resistance to this virus. So, saying this, people with a weakened immune system still have to avoid the virus. Keep yourself safe from viruses like corona are possible by washing your hands, not touching your face, keeping non-food items out of your mouth, and staying 6 feet away from people that you know who are sick. If you are sick, stay home, drink lots of fluids like water and Gatorade, and replace things that you might still have germs on, like toothbrushes. Lymphoma affects the lymphocytes and the lymph nodes. Instead of your body getting rid of old lymphocytes like it should, these cells are sent to the lymph nodes where they remain, and they damage the lymph nodes. This is a rare form of cancer. Pharyngitis is swelling of the pharynx or the throat. Pharyngitis usually is associated with a cold or a flu, but it's also caused by overusing your voice, burning from hot food, a very dry mouth, or sleeping with your mouth open. Tonsils used to be thought as useless, and doctors thought that they should just remove everyone's. Now we know that they are part of the immune system, and they are the goalies of the throat, blocking bacteria and viruses from entering the body.